He was supposed to be writing a speech.
Yes.
A graduation speech. He'd even asked me to help him with it.
Did you ever see a copy?
No. He was very private.
Well, whatever he was going to say, no one can find it. They've looked at his home everywhere.
So promising.
Valedictorian.
Yes.
And now, we have discovered his extracurricular interests.
What was he going to say?
I don't know.
I keep asking myself, maybe I could have done something differently.
Well, we just weren't thinking of him like that. No. He had us all fooled.
You're taking this very personally.
Don't you? Now, in light of all this tragedy, I have to wonder whether his entire high school career was a result of stealing.
It wasn't.
How do you know?
I knew that kid. I watched him in my class. He was a good kid.
Yes. Well, someone else will be giving the valedictory speech now. We need to focus on the ones who are here, who are doing the right things.
He was doing the right things. Usually.
I'm not sure it matters now.
There are the other kids. There's Alice.
Honestly, between you and me, of the three siblings, I've suspected something like this from her first.
Alice?
Oh, don't get me wrong, not holding up a convenience store, not putting lives in danger, but...
Disruption. General disorder.
Yes.
Well,
Don't tell me you didn't have the same thought.
she's very smart.
So was Ethan.
What were you like at 15?
I was... At least we know what to expect from the youngest sibling.
Izzy.
Yes.
She'll be in my class next year.
That would be a relief.
Yes. There. That's my project.
Cool.
It's a shrine.
Yes.
For your brother. Yeah. Well, you were thorough. I didn't know what else to do. Did you have to spray paint the wall?
We really admired him.
Yeah.
Everybody did.
Except the guy who owns this place.
One of us really admires you, too.
Alice, shut up! Shut up!
Is this a misdemeanor or a felony? I think it's a misdemeanor.
Hey. Hey! What are you doing out here?
It's the shrine. She built a shrine.
I'm sorry, I teach English at a high school, and...
What is this? What have you done to my building?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing?
You're the owner here?
You think this is your own private art gallery? There was police tape and everything. Don't you know what police tape means?
I took it down.
You what?
Alice. Okay, I'm very sorry. Alice should have come to talk with you first.
I didn't want to talk to him.
Talk to me. Alice who?
I can explain.
She's his sister.
What?
The kid who died here.
The kid who tried to rob me.
The kid was an honor student. He was, they'll tell you, he was one of them, for real. Smart like that. They thought of him as a hero, you know? Everybody did. I'm not the greatest student at all. Not like he was.
No, you're a vandal.
I did a project.
A project?
A school project that got a little bit out of hand.
I did what you asked.
You asked her to do this?
We'll clean it up. I'm not cleaning it up.
Alice.
This is my project. This place. It's kind of like having two brothers, okay? The good one and the bad one. Or maybe it's not so simple. I just want both of them to be laid to rest equally. Even if they're fighting over the same city. Even if what one of them did or both of them did was wrong because they killed each other. He's still my brother. Both parties that respect. And people who aren't buried wander forever, right?
This is where the worlds collide. Can we bear to pick a side?
This is my project.
This is part of your project.
This is my building.
Part? What do you mean part?
I mean part. And not the whole thing.
If there's more coming, I'm going to call the cops.
This is for my brother. The side of Ethan. This is the brother that attacked the city walls. This is my project.
But there's more to it than that.
What more do you want?
Enough already, enough!
Feeling a little guilty now?
No.
Alice, is this place, this site right here, where he died, is this the brother, the only part of him that you want for us to remember? Well, you have an incomplete until you figure that out. But you have an incomplete.
Thing is out of control. Reporters, parents, police show up, everybody calling in.
Yes.
What's going on over there? That's what they're asking. What's going on? Who's in control? It's a nightmare. What am I supposed to do with all this? This crazy business? Can you understand my dilemma?
I
Who
can't.
knows what these kids are thinking? I don't know. I can't explain it. Convenience stores? Who put that thought into his head? Why wasn't he satisfied? And on top of all that, Alice. Graffiti. Vandalism.
That's not.
Now, despite all our good intentions, despite everything, when we're standing there at graduation, a normal, happy time, we will all be thinking about her brother. No matter what, no matter who is saying anything.
Which brother?
Which brother? Her brother! The one who...
Yes, I know what he did. But he was also someone else.
Can you imagine if he had lived? What would he have said in his speech? Can you imagine the disaster? What if he revealed right there at graduation what he had been up to? #1 felon in his class.
It might be the perfect time for us all.
No! He's out. He's out. He's not going to be listed anywhere. There will be no mention of him or his speech anywhere, anyhow. This year is over. This tragedy is over. We're going to walk those kids across the stage and be done with it.